We're in Haiti, where the population has been affected by natural disaster after natural disaster. Right now, we're at the Hospital of the Immaculate Conception in Lakai, and we're following the medical team from Give Hope Global. Doctors are performing surgeries here not terribly long ago. Most of this was decimated by the recent hurricane. Hurricane Matthew partially destroyed this.
This flooded, and the water level is about just below the windows, maybe by a foot. And there were about 30 beds in this room, and there were patients in the beds with IV poles hanging and bags hanging with the water just below the mattress.
After the earthquake, the kids were very, very sick. There was cholera, there was respiratory illness, there was malnutrition.
These folks not only deal with the problems unique to Haiti and the developing world, but they have all the things we have in the United States as well. So, you know, the leading killer in Haiti is not cholera, it's cardiovascular disease.
It's really emotionally difficult to walk through this pediatric ward, especially. In this process, you end up learning so much about yourself.
This wasn't one of our planned operations, kind of an emergency to get done.
What happened if you weren't here?
The right colon would eventually torched off in his scrotum and perforated. He would have died. It's not that difficult an operation, it's just a matter to be there to take care of it.
You see families sitting there on these beds covered with mosquito nets, and it's because the families have to stay at the hospital to take care of their children or the patient who's there. They have to be the ones to bring them food.
It's a different experience, and families would sleep underneath the cots. So it was very much you know, the whole family would come in and support the loved one as they recovered.
Yeah?
Yeah, all of them are abandoned.
I learned from Junior, there were 2 little girls in a bed and then a little boy in a bed. They've been abandoned because they have some medical problems that their families couldn't deal with. So they're here in this hospital and they have no family members to take care of them, no one to even help feed them. It's not like these people have ever experienced an American hospital, so this is what they know, this is the reality.
We've been coming and treating the patients for several years now, and we can come down and we can help them for short periods and then we go home. What we need to create is a sustainable health system where the Haitians can take care of themselves, and that would be why we really want to have as many healthcare workers going out into the communities as we can.
It's $1,340 a health worker for a year that's empowering Haitians, that's employing Haitians, that's creating a sustainable program. What we saw 5 years ago were kids that couldn't run up the hill, that were malnourished. Now we've got a vibrant community here of children. We've now expanded our efforts into the surrounding communities.
Give Hope ended up fixing the malnutrition by forming a food program, but then of course they had to bring on a doctor to make sure that the kids stayed healthy afterwards.
Give Hope employs a local doctor here on the ground, Dr. Junior Oslin. The local community knows him, they trust him.
He is a great asset to the clinic. He loves the children, he takes care of the children.
Working with Give Hope Global is really amazing. We have 12 community healthcare workers who touch a lot of people.
It allows Dr. Junior Oslin to take care of many, many more people than he could as a single provider.
We're out in the community with Dr. Junior and some of the community health workers, and now we're coming up on one of the surgical patients that they operated on just yesterday. So we're going into his home to check and make sure that he's doing okay and recovering well. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
There's this beautiful sense of community and this sense of gratefulness, and to see this plan in action, you know, I don't yet know how to articulate it, and I know that I'm going back to the United States changed.
I feel proud of being part of a team who is doing a great job and by helping people to have good health, good education. Really proud. May God keep blessing you. And we congratulate you for that.
I meet lots of folks that ask me, how can I help? What can I do? You know, they just want to get involved with something bigger than themselves. This is a great opportunity.
What is your name?
My name is Dr. Will Caldwell. We have an opportunity here to impact a community, excuse me, in a way that that most of us in the States never get that opportunity. And so if you're looking for something to get involved in and you want your money to matter, support a community health worker. You'll change lives. You'll make a difference.